We saw some mysterious girl. Things are starting to get interesting, eh, Tails? Okay, so we're talking to Tails.
I think I watched like 4 episodes of that show. F is for Family.
Idle hands could be a dangerous thing, Sonic. This ultimate power that Eggman spoke of. He's like Dale from King of the Hill, that's what I'm doing. I wonder what kind of power... Yeah, I wonder what kind of power he was talking about. No need to worry. Whatever he decides to do, we'll stop him.
Michael, are you making fun of the way I voice act shit?
Let's go. What? Let's go, Tails.
This is how I voice act shit.
I know, I can always count on you.
Maybe Michael's taking inspiration.
I was inspired. I'm not ripping off Chris. I was inspired. Don't you dare say I'm ripping you off.
Imitation is the best form of flattery, I think, is what people say.
Hey, Sonic, wait for me. Tails has had 17 DUIs. I'll be your navigator from now on.
About right.
We can play as Blaze if we want.
So, are we gonna play as Sonic, Blaze, and then get the emeralds, or are you gonna...
So do I have to replay the whole game to get the emeralds, or...?
No.
There should be a mod where you can play as Blaze the Monster Truck from Blaze and the Monster Trucks.
How do you do the emeralds, Chris? Because I'd be down to beat the game and then do the emeralds, just like you do with a lot of them.
Let's beat the game and then do the emeralds. What you have is a weird thingy in each level that you'll spin on. And if you have your push meter up high enough, you know...
Ew. Okay. Okay. We'll do it afterwards because I can like make that post game sort of thing like we did with 4 and.
Yeah, this is not one of the
Triple
worst.
Trouble.
This isn't one of the worst emerald collections, but just beat the game first. And
okay. I mean, the game itself
it's way faster.
The game itself is a more challenging game, I'd say. Like I do like genuinely struggle on that fucking casino level. And that's like the 3rd level for Sonic and the 1st one for Blaze.
Yeah, I mean, I like this game.
I like it too. I guess we'll do all of Sonic first and then move over to Blaze.
My favorite character.
Are you sure you want to play this tone?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Are you fucking sure?
I want to play the 1st one again.
You might want to get some lives.
I'm gonna kill myself immediately.
Oh no.
Back to back.
Like super.
This is the one they put
to get like super big. And I want like there to be an out of context Spiny and I'm gonna kill myself.
We'll just drown. This music's good. Can you guys hear the music alright? I have it turned down pretty low. Okay.
I actually don't have the stream open right now. I'm doing
okay. Hear me out. Do me a huge favor. You need to play Jet Set Radio and not get upset at the controls.
It's okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a fair request.
Sounds reasonable. The person that did this music did Jet Set Radio as well, and
I really like it.
Future, of course.
I've heard Jet Set Radio looks like a fun game. I've never played it.
Oh, it's fun, but it's fucking hard. Sega was like, hey, let's make a game where you feel like you're actually on roller skates, and then they're like, okay, let's do it. And so, like, everything is impossible, but it's fun.
Everything is impossible.
Blaze is a cool character. I like Blaze.
Blaze the cat goes nudist.
Yeah.
That was a deep cut reference to the film Blaze Star Goes Nudist. That I'm sure all of the Spiny Norman fans will be hit on.
Yeah.
They'll be like, that movie, I love that movie.
Matt, I don't understand. Did you say nudist?
Yes.
Okay.
Blaze Star Goes Nudist.
Okay, I couldn't tell what you said. I wanted to make sure I heard you right.
Nudist camp films are like the most
you see that thing up there, Michael?
Genre.
What thing?
So on the top screen.
That's not good. That's not good to only have 2 lives left.
Well, whose fault is that, Michael?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what I used to do as a kid is I used to just farm lives off of level 1.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I can't
Also,
boost.
another advice is if you want to boost, whenever you're in the air, try to press one of the trick buttons.
Yeah, I know. I always forget to do that. It's also weird because I'm getting used to the playing with this on a controller. Yeah.
Do a trick, Michael.
Hey, fuck.
Do a flip.
Do a flip, Michael.
Hey, we did it.
Oh, by the way, go back a little bit. Oh, never mind, fuck it.
Yeah, there might be a bit of a delay.
There's definitely... No, I said it too late.
Alright, here's the story. So, like back in the 60s, right? You're not allowed... You get the Hays Code. Not allowed to show nudity in movies. Except someone made, like, a documentary about a nudist camp. And they said, like, oh, I guess that's okay because it's educational. So then just, like, a bunch of movies set at nudist camps started coming out. Because that was the only way you were allowed to have nudity in your film. Is if it was about, like, a real nudist camp. And it even, like, some of them got ridiculous. There's ones, like, Nude on the Moon, where it's, like, astronauts go to the moon, and the moon is a nudist colony. And it's like, you can't act like that's educational. You're telling a story.
You gotta leave the screen.
This is fictional. This is pure fiction.
Education.
No, they're telling a real story about the nudists that are on the moon.
The real heroes.
Yeah.
The real Sonic heroes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Poopy. Fuck off.
There's two kinds of mooning going on there. Woo! I got the jokes.
I really like Monster of Camp Sunshine. That's a good nudist camp movie. It's basically an episode of Scooby-Doo set at a nudist camp.
I love how this is the first episode of Sonic Rush.
It's probably the second episode, honestly. We've been going for a little bit.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Not too long, but probably more than an episode worth.
How long are episodes?
I kind of go between 10 and 20 minutes most of the time. Uh-oh.
We'll do the boost.
That was close. Jeez. Alright. Oh, if I die, do I have to complete the first act again, too?
I don't think so.
So you said this is called Sonic Rush, you said?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I was going to say before I was interrupted by Discord being terrible to me was that the water seems to be impeding any sort of rushing of any kind.
Oh, yeah.
You can rush underwater.
Sonic's
Look at him
heart
rush.
attack.
Look at him rush.
He's going much slower than he would normally.
I mean, yeah.
Because he's underwater.
This is actually one of the water stages in this series that I enjoy. Like, it's, they do have some bad water levels in this series, but, like, honest to God, they're normally, like, you can only stomach them. I know, me complimenting it as I game over, but,
You die.
hopefully, I hope Act 1 is saved. I don't remember if it is or not.
How did that Sonic's been... Okay, is Sonic just, like, really dense? Can Sonic, like not swim because he'll just automatically sink?
Do you want the real answer, or do you...
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can
Yeah,
give
it's
you a
Act
made-up
1.
answer.
Yes.
Okay. The real answer is because the creators could have swore, like, hedgehogs couldn't swim.
You thought hedgehogs couldn't swim.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm getting from this is right now, even though in previous games he has not gone in the water because he's been afraid, he is no longer afraid of the water. He is embracing the water. He is in the water.
Well, he's in the water in the first game.
Yeah, no, it's been since the first game.
Is that the first game?
Good night, baby.
Is that the first game? Because, like, he seems to, like...
No,
Yeah.
he's in water in the first game.
Not a lot of water levels in
Oh no,
Sonic.
there's a lot of water levels. There's
There-
more shit.
You're like,
No, Sonic has had quite a few water levels. I mean, yeah, first game has Labyrinth Zone. It's probably the most hated level in that game.
stupid
Are you
Mario.
Stuart, are you driving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why do you hear noise?
Every now and then.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's whatever.
I got out early because I had to go to a meeting.
Just be careful.
Yeah, it's all good. You guys are on speaker.
How's it going, Stuart?
It's going okay. I'm put on mood stabilizers starting today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
used to be on those.
stabilizes my mood so I don't have to think about who put the bop and the bop, the bop, the bop every day of my life.
Sure.
So I don't also have to think of who came from and where did they go and where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe.
Shit, I wonder that every day though.
Sometimes I think about how do I spell iCup and then I spell it out and then I get fooled.
I tricked Stuart with that like 18 times when I was visiting him.
Michael did it to me 72 times within the span of 5 seconds.
Wait, Stuart, how do you spell iCup?
Stuart?
I don't.
He kept doing that during the Smash Brothers thing. I think it's what's up? I see. God, fuck you, Michael.
No, Matt said that. I was
No,
innocent.
How do you spell it?
it's always Michael's fault.
No, Matt's innocent. Michael's the victim, the real perpetrator.
I did nothing wrong. This is slander. I'm blocking you guys and making a 3-hour-long video titled "My Friends Betrayed Me."
Spell iCup.
You are.
Spell Stewart's.
You already blocked Matt.
Yeah, I did block
you make,
Matt.
you make a whole document called the Spiny.
You blocked Matt for eating his eggs sunny side down.
I blocked Matt because he made a joke about it.
Said the forbidden E word.
The forbidden I word.
Forbidden J word.
Oh, I know the forbidden J word. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, though.
Because it's forbidden.
What is it, Jimmy Neutron?
Yes.
Well,
Shimmy
now
Neutron.
we're all dead, Chris.
God damn it, I keep fucking dying here.
Michael, have you ever thought about not dying?
No, I didn't, not once.
Have you ever thought that this might be a skill?
God
Guys, I'll
damn
come
it.
back later. I'm thinking about going to the store.
My back hurts so fucking bad.
Bye.
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 Oh, okay. Mitzi's not gonna pick me up Skittles, I guess. All right, shit.
I was gonna get a pack of cigarettes even though I don't smoke.
You just like the idea of cigarettes.
Have it.
You know, if I ever want to downward spiral, you know.
If I ever have a pack of cigarettes that I don't want to smoke, I can look at it and not smoke it.
I could, you know, anytime somebody says something stupid, I have cigarettes on hand so I could go, it's a bad day to quit.
I had a bird poop on my car today.
Yeah, it happens. Shit
driving.
happens. Fuck! Okay.
I was driving and then I got, a nice scoop of vanilla ice cream plastered on my car.
Come on,
So
please.
that's a
Fuck
sign.
you.
Good
Kill
luck.
yourself.
Yeah, no.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna do that then.
Stuart, please. Anyways.
I'll be fine. if I scared anybody.
No, you didn't. I'm just like, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, some bird took a massive shit on Olivia's dad's car. It was kind of funny.
And then he was like, "Why
Bird
you?"
starts-
And then he strangled the bird.
A little bit.
Little.
Why you little?
Oh, so my grandma normally doesn't watch my videos, right? But yet she watched not Hollow Victories, on TV dinners.
Oh, which one?
The Simpsons one, of course.
Where we justified strangling your children.
Yeah, and she's like, should I call someone? I'm like, no. Like she was joking.
I went on a
But, like-
Matt made like a tweet about the cartoon dads recently, and I went on like a huge like Homer and the philosophy of strangling Bart
Yeah.
tangent on there.
About why it's appropriate.
Why it's like, I mean, I do understand why people don't like it, but it's also just like why I think when people like say, oh, they're just okay with child abuse, it's like that's not what it is.
So, for context, I gave, I don't even know how to put it. I played devil's advocate for the idea of, Homer strangling Bart.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Can I be honest? I don't think I've ever seen Homer choke Bart besides the movie.
Alright, you need to fucking get your shit together, game. Okay, is it good? I mean, you watched a lot of the show, didn't you? You were binging the show for a bit.
Yeah.
He does it a lot in the early episodes.
I guess I just blocked that out. I just didn't care enough to
I
remember it.
I think it's just like you have to like get into your head what the intent is. I am not gonna say that you can't be uncomfortable with like a joke like that, because you absolutely can be, but it's just like, if you're gonna like make assumptions on why other people like it, if you're gonna be like, oh, you thought that was funny? You thought that was funny? Up R.
Yeah.
Then it's like, oh, you must think child abuse is good then. Like, you're being a dick.
Up and on with the spring works, but you gotta go a little faster, so you're good.
What do you expect?
There we go.
A big yellow man is coming after you, and he chokes you.
Well, I feel like, and I mean, once again, wrong, but it's like kind of like an allegory for spanking. It's like the more extreme version of it.
Oh.
Because parents did that shit, and like for people to be uncomfortable, it's like, yeah, but no, people spank their kids. This is an over dramatized version of it, but it's
or
about
even like
the
the bell,
yeah, exactly.
or like a kid I don't know if you consider a kid version, but like soap in the mouth.
Yeah, like it's. I'm not saying that it's right, but I'm saying that if you're uncomfortable with that, but you're not uncomfortable with spanking your kids, which yes, this is a validly extreme thing. They're different, but I feel like that's how I take it. I mean,
yeah. I also think it's just supposed to be like, The Simpsons is everything that Matt Groening wanted out of shows like Dennis the Menace, where they were promising something really edgy and then didn't deliver, because old TV shows were kind of, you know, they didn't really have a lot of edge to them. Maybe some did, but like the
stabs Mr. Wilson's 37 times.
That's Matt Groening's go-to.
Dennis.
That's like Matt Groening's go-to whenever he's talking about his childhood. He was really excited for Dennis the Menace to come out because it was like a show about a rebellious kid. And then when he saw it, he said it was the lamest thing he ever saw. His like hopes were completely crushed by that. And then like it's like,
funny.
And then like Bart, you know, like, and then Bart actually is what he wanted out of Dennis the Menace, basically. Anyways, I'm gonna read this. You won't escape this time, Eggman. It's Eggman Nega. Oh no.
You can't say that, Michael!
What? Hey, what's so funny?
Eggman says, "Why you little?" and then chokes Sonic.
Why you little? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed, but you're so
I was about to say SpongeBob, but I don't know why.
You taught me by not using my full title. What are you? Are you out of your mind, Eggman?
Dr.
There you go, Dr. Egg, the one.
I didn't go to 8 years of college for you to call me Eggman. You did Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman, the one that you definitely are. But in the end, you will be destroyed by my dick, Dr. Eggman Nega.
That's the name of his dick.
Yeah. No, he's just Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Negatron.
What a weird name.
I don't get it. It's trying to sound cool, but what do I do here again?
You can't do the nega thing on the fucking bad guy, though. He's already the bad guy.
It's an even badder guy.
Oh.
It's the evil version of Robotnik.
How do I
So,
avoid? Okay, I gotta run into him, right?
Version of Robotnik.
I think it's just an alternate reality version. It might be an alternate reality where it might be like a... I don't remember the lore, Chris, you can correct it, but it might be a reality where he, like, won.
I thought it was an alternate universe.
Yeah. I'd say it's
I
not.
appreciate that Tails is just like cheering us on.
Yeah.
Almost
That's
like
a good
Tails can
use
do
for the-
something.
That's a good use for the DS split screen. One screen for the game, and one screen for Tails cheering you on.
That's what every game should have had.
I think the DS, much like motion controls, the DS was an interesting idea that, like, definitely made some games way cooler, but it, like, really hurt a lot of games as well.
It definitely lacks Tails in a lot of
I
them.
like.
Yeah, this is like... You'd be surprised to learn that this is the only DS game that has Tails rooting for you in the bottom screen.
There needs to be like a big chart for all DS games of like, does it include Tails?
That was a significantly easier boss fight than the first one.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. The thing that's really funny is the DS was one of like the best-selling consoles, though.
Sonic, you can't say that.